Hey guys, welcome to Duck Diecast. Yes, I'm back. Sorry for the long period that I've been gone. I was sick and I was working on other cars and whatnot, like real cars. So I just didn't have time to make these model videos. So I'm back for now. It is the winter season right now, so I'll try to make more videos as much as I can, but thank you for your continued support and Happy New Year, guys. Since this is my first video of the new year, so I'll start it off with this guy. So this is TSM, or True Scale Miniatures, 1980 Porsche 935K4, and this is the Interscope Racing. I wouldn't even call it a livery, it's just an I and a 00, some sponsorships on the side, Interscope at the back there. It's a really sleek looking model. I do have the 935K4, same model maker as well, but it's the Jägermeister livery, but I thought this was pretty cool too, so I have both of them now. I don't think anybody else makes the K4 aside from Work 83, which I think they just came out of it. I don't know if they have the Interscope one, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Anyways, let's get to the unboxing. And as always, I'm just using the back of this box cutter to help me out, take it out, and I just pull on this side, and sorry, I'm like holding this side and then I'm pulling this side. You know what I mean. Alright. So it comes in a two-part clamshell styrofoam. Let's aim it this way. And voila. So this one, actually, if you do purchase this model new, it will not come with the wing assembled. So it comes with a base plate. And then I just put it underneath here. It's gonna say this: attention, the rear spoiler for this model car was not fixed on the model but packed separately. Please assemble it with glue by yourself, thanks. And there's nothing in the back. Yeah, it just came in this Ziploc bag with all the stuff, so I just glued the wing back on there. Not a big deal. I glued it enough that it's not gonna come off or anything, so, and I'll just keep it that way. I guess it's very fragile in transit or whatever, but yeah, it works out. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't really remove it from the base plate. There's nothing really to see underneath. It's just a flat piece. I've taken it off just to observe it, but yeah, there's nothing much to see. There's just 3 screws underneath here to hold the plate to the model. It's more of like a static car. There's no opening parts on this. It's all resin, same as Spark. So let's start on this side. So just that warrior, perfect. Okay, so it's a nice gloss black, very, very nice. Like for just basically almost no livery car, it's really nice. It kind of reminds me of like if Batman had a race car. This is what I would think it would look like. It's just so nice. And for something that's very like plain black, it's so nice. So Interscope is known for like their just black cars with, they would have these stripes all over their cars and whatnot, but I guess they chose to have this just pretty much close to plain Jane as possible. So yeah, so we'll start on this side here. We got these nice, huge, wide fenders. Like they're massive. Do a quick zoom in for you. And I do like the black and gold theme going on here as well. Very nice. A lot of people aren't a fan of the black and gold. I dig it. I like it. We do have these entryways here, and they are through and through. I don't know how far they could go, but it looks like there's a point where it stops. There are a lot of separate pieces going all over the car, even just underneath this what do you call this, side mirror. There's a side mirror support, that chrome underneath there. Yeah, so that's a separate piece as well, and I do like that level of detail compared to something that, yeah, you get an opening model but the detail isn't as good, so I do prefer this. And if we go to this end, we do see inside that there are there's a grill right there. Trying to show, yeah, right there. So there is a grill right there that's through and through, just to show that it is vented for the wheels there to keep it nice and cool for the brakes. And since this is a 935, you don't really get those Porsche lights right here. It's going to be right underneath here now for the 935K4. And you do get some vents right here as well. Just vents everywhere. Like, I love it. You also get this nice mesh grille. Like, it's really fine. And you got some supports right here as well. Really cool car. And the part that I like as well is, again, these are separate parts. These are not decals for the hood pins. The unfortunate part for this model, which I did get a slight discount, is it is missing the windshield wiper. So for me, it doesn't bug me. It might bug you. I don't know. It's my model, so whatever. Just so you guys know what it looks like with windshield wiper. See if I can sneak it in here. No, I can't. I'll show it to you later. I don't want to move the model. So yeah. So there would be a windshield wiper that goes basically straight across right here. And I honestly don't care. It doesn't bug me at all. I didn't even notice it until I looked at the picture in the box. And the seller was very nice and decided to give me a slight discount on it. And aside from that, I think it looks pretty good. And then this side, it's pretty much the same as the other side. We do have this though. So that's where the driver sits, and that's kind of like support in case a roll happens or something like that. And your head doesn't come out of that thing. So we have this guy, and it's actually through and through, which I really like. And we get to the back piece here, a super cool wing. So this wing is actually supported by two ends. So second, if you can see here, it is supported by two areas. So it's adjustable, so you can adjust the downforce right here and right there at the back. Super cool. And you got lots of aero details and engine details at the rear as well, like multiple fins. Like, you can see both turbos right there. Just amazing detail. Like, for me, for a static model like this and at this detail, amazing. Just amazing. Alrighty, let's go to wheel detail here. So we got some BBS wheels. Unfortunately, there seems to be something going on right here in this side of the wheel here. It almost looks like curb rash to me. But yeah, again, stuff like that doesn't bug me. I don't really see, because usually if there's a hole right here, you would see the valve stem sticking out, but I don't see it, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, like it looks great. It kind of reminds me of the Exodo, but I think the Exodo shows the valve stem, or is that the valve stem right there? I don't see it personally. But yeah, that's some great detail there. And we got the rear here. Again, I don't see the valve stem as well. And clearly these rear ones have wider tires and wider wheels compared to the fronts. Just lots of detail overall. And for the interior detail, again, this is a sealed body model. There are no opening parts. And I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can what I can see from the inside. So yeah, we do have some nice harness on the seat there. The seat looks a bit plasticky, but the seat belt does look nice. Sorry about the dust all over the car. It's black, so everything's gonna show on this car. And just a quick takeaway here, like you can see more details on the exterior of the car, and again, like unfortunately it's missing a windshield wiper, but again, don't care, I'm cool with that. We have a full roll cage that goes to the front and the back as well. Can't really see much from the back. There's not much to see really, just those looks like cooling, like, so it comes from here. I'm gonna get my brush here. It comes from here. There's a pipe that goes in, the black pipe goes all the way to the back. Looks like a cooling unit for the engine, which is kind of cool. Yeah. We do see some gauges inside, lots of features and whatnot. Very detailed, and I like that it shows everything on there. Let's see, I don't know if I can show you the pedals, unfortunately. Looks like there's a fire suppression system right there, and then on this side, unfortunately, it's really hard to see, but yeah, like lots of details everywhere inside the car. And I do like that it's showing all the wires poking out from the gauges. It's very like bare minimum race car style. I like that. And I think that is it for this video, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.